Hello everybody, Virgocity here. How is it going today? Thank you for joining me once again on Futurecraft. Guys, this is episode number 20. The big 2. Oh boy, isn't that exciting. Last time, guys, you caught me out in the dark oak forest, stripping the forest of its natural resources, and today you've caught me out in the ice biome, and we are ripping the natural resources from this area now too, collecting lots of ice, because last time, guys, if you remember, we were working on that nice kelp and squid farm. Not kelp farm, the squid and ink farm. That's what we were working on. And yeah, we were putting in all those trapdoors, and that's why we're collecting all that wood. Now we've got to the point where we need to fill that thing back up with water again, and the easiest way to do that is by using ice blocks. So what I've been doing is I've been out here just harvesting ice, and I realize I have no technique. I'm not very good at this at all. It's just kind of breaking it and swimming around and trying to collect it all, but it ends up going all over the place. I don't know if I've ever needed to get this much ice before, so we're going to need quite a bit. I've got one shulker box full, and I just want to fill up my inventory here a little bit more, and then we're going to head back over and check out the Inn Squink farm and see all the progress I did with the trapdoors. And actually, guys, I have a little bit of a time lapse that we can actually watch us finishing and putting all those trapdoors in, so let's check that out. Alright, so you're gonna recognize where we are. We are down on the bottom with all these fence gates, and the next thing we're doing now is, now we gotta put ice all the way up to the top, but they need to sit on top of each one of these lower fence gates here. So what I'm doing is I'm going around and putting in these bases here, and then we'll go up to the top and start doing like we did the fence gates. We'll just start jumping from one to the next. Just gotta get this lower level down in here. This seemed to be the best way to go about it. So more of just placing blocks, this tediousness here, and we're gonna run out of ice sometime soon too. Oh no, this is where I stopped taking out the lower dirt blocks that I had used. I gotta take all those things out too. Oy vey. Alright, well, let's see. We can find a couple over here. Maybe I'll just get up to the top and do a couple rows so I can feel like I can actually get something done. And then I'll come back and start taking out those dirt blocks there, because yeah, I forgot that I had left all those out, and those were my guide markers for putting down the fence gates to start. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow, that is just a wall of fence gates right there. Holy crap, man. Yes, I'm just completely surrounded. I have completely run out of ice once again, but I do think we made some real nice progress over here. Let's take a look at it from above and see. Yeah, guys, that's definitely noticeable progress. I think it stopped like somewhere around here before, so we wrapped all the way around, and yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. It's still going to be a lot of work. We're going to have to turn all that ice into water sources, open all those trap gates, and put a big collection system in. So this is going to be a multiple episode project. I kind of thought I'd get it done in maybe like an episode or two, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And we got to go over and get some more ice. So let's head back out to the ice biome. And I think we're going to try to build some sort of little ice farm just to make it a little easier for us to collect ice, because it seems like such a pain in the butt the way I did it last time. So let's head back over to that ice area. Alright guys, we are taking a break from that big old ink farm because that's all I've been doing for a while, and it's just not the best recording. And if I want to make an episode, we got to do something that is at least worth watching, right? So yeah, we're back out in the ice biome, and, you know, this is where I came before to just collect a bunch of ice, but we're going to build ourselves an ice farm. Now, it is going to be this long, And then I'm going to probably do another platform on the other side. And I found a pretty cool design by Nenbomb, and it's pretty neat how it works. We're just going to put some water source blocks in the back here. And this whole thing is going to turn into water, and then it's going to freeze. And then what we do is we kind of hop down here, and we're going to have a little water stream that just kind of pushes us along. And the water stream just pushes us along, and as it pushes us along, we just hold our left click, and we just harvest all the ice. And the way that it breaks and then reforms pushes everything right down towards us. So it's actually really, really interesting how it works. It's not going to be too bad. I've got to put another layer on the other side over here. Another row like this right across. And then that'll hold the water in. But actually, let's see if we can just kind of get an idea of what it's going to do here. Let me just grab a little bit of this ice down here. And yeah, we can actually get an idea of what it's going to do here, just very rudimentarily anyways. Let's see, so we need to put another row of dirt like this. And then we need to put, let's see, this glass has to be, right here. Just like that. Okay, and then what you do is we'll have ice. Or we'll have water sources here, here, and here, and then all along here too. And as you can see, it kind of, I mean, it's not all filled in yet, but it will form the whole thing into nice big water source blocks. And then we put a row of signs over here to stop the water from coming out. And then, yeah, eventually it's just going to freeze. Now, it takes a long time for the ice to freeze, which is why it's so big, because the idea is you would come over here, you would kind of like AFK for a little while, let all the ice form, then come in, break all the ice, and then do another little AFK session. I'm not sure how long it takes ice to freeze. It's not a very fast process, I know that, which is why it's really big here, so that hopefully I think we can harvest about 20 stacks at once this farm is all filled up. So that's a decent amount of ice. We don't really need it in that big a quantity, except for the project I'm doing right now, which is just one of the funniest things to me in Minecraft. It seems like farms lead to farms. Like, I like building farms, but if I want to build this farm, well, hang on a second. We're building the ink farm. Well, we needed a dark oak farm, definitely. And now we need an ice farm, and then we're gonna need, I don't know what else, but it always seems like building farms leads to having to build other farms, so that's what we're on the process of right now. I gotta tell you, Minecraft can go so fast when you have little helpers around. Iwa came out, and Iwa is helping me build this ice farm now. How awesome. He's collected some glass, and he's pretty much done the other side of this platform here. Put down all this dirt, and put down all that glass there, and I was having an issue with something, and thank God this kid's around. I gotta tell you, I absolutely love it. But anyways, here's the issue I was having. So in my creative world, this was working fine. So let's get what I was doing here. So my creative world, this was working fine. You hop down here, and this little thing actually swings you right around. And this is how you AFK, because there's little water streams here. All the ice forms up there, and then we just kind of start whacking like that. But I was getting to this point and stopping. And so I tested it again, and same thing happened. Went in creative, and I'm like, it's working fine in creative. Come to find out, thank you, Mr. Iwa, if you have Depth Strider on your boots, it's going to slow you down on the ice, which seems kind of counterproductive. But now that I took that off, now you can see we actually kind of, I mean, not whip around here, but you can see we're going, and then we hit the next little water stream, and then slide over the ice and hit the next one. So yeah, we got that working now. So we got all the ice installed here. He's just now putting in signs, and the signs will hold back the water that's on the top here. I'm at this point putting in more of these signs, and then we're going to start finishing in the rest of this water stream here. And then we just gotta wait for the ice to form, and we're almost done. So, not bad. Not bad. This is going a lot quicker than I thought it would, especially with a little helper. Wow, that went really quick. I think this is just about done. I think the last thing to do is to break this ice and get the water streams going in here. He was just finishing up the last little bit of glass over there, and we have that up there so that the ice in here won't freeze, because we don't want our little pathway to freeze us. We always want the water to be flowing, so it'll move us right around. So yeah, I think after we break this, and then we just have to break the ones over there, and I think that's gonna do it. And then we just gotta wait for ice to form, and then we'll just sit down in this little pathway here. You guys will have to actually wait to see how it works, because it's gonna work really neat, but we're gonna have to wait a little while for all the ice to form first, so. For now, we're just doing this, and then we'll break the ones on the other side, and we should be good to go. Alrighty guys, our ice farm is all filled up here, and I had to, in the middle here, I had to actually put down some ice blocks myself because for some reason, right in here, on both sides, it just wasn't freezing properly. I don't know why that is, but I wanted to get it nice and full so for the first test run we can see what kind of amount of ice we're gonna get. And when it's all filled up, so let's see, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Silk Touch pickaxe, and we're going to drop right down in here, and we're just going to aim towards the back and just hold left click. And just like this, start nailing all that ice, and it should flow right towards us, because as we break it, the water kind of fills into that side and pushes it over and right down and into our inventory. So yeah, this is our new method of scoring ice here. This is fantastic. I tell you that this is a lot easier than what we are having to do, which is break the ice, wait for it to float up the top, or go swimming all the way down through the bottom. So yeah, I think we just wait out here for maybe half an hour. We'll AFK, let all the ice form, do this, and there's no way we're ever gonna need more ice than this. I can't think. This is more than enough to do the kelp farm, that's for sure, or the squid farm. Okay, and then when we come around to the other side, we just kind of swing around, and yeah, get going on the other side. Beautiful. That is pretty neat how it works, how the water, it breaks and the water flows and then pushes everything towards us and out the front. Yeah, it all just kind of keeps working its way down. Most of it anyways. It looks like a little bit gets stuck in the back there. We'll have to actually see once we get all the way through. This actually takes a lot longer to go around than I thought it would. I guess I thought it'd be super quick, but we are breaking, let's see, so there's 100 blocks long and 5 blocks deep times 2. So we should get 1,000 ice from doing this, or somewhere around there. We'll see how much loss we have, but we should have about 1,000 ice from doing this. Uh-oh, my pickaxe is breaking. Uh-oh. We gotta keep an eye on that there. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's flying down. Are we gonna make it? I think we might make it. I don't know how much longer we have to go here, and I can't really look. Because I'll miss the ice then. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. Boom, there we go. And hop back right up in our little chamber here. Oh cool, I did grab the iron door, the trap door. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, 15 full stacks plus 45, so 15 times 64 plus 45 is, we got 1,005 ice. So that is amazing. And let's see here now, is it gonna start to fill in again kind of quickly? I don't know, I'll have to see here if it's gonna be filling in quickly. It does take a little while to get going, and right in here is where I was having the problem with it not freezing over. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But, guys, this is definitely enough ice to head back and do a little more work on the squid farm now, I believe. The squid and ink farm. That was my whole purpose for coming out here to do this, is get some easy ice. So now that we got some easy ice, you can put down some ice back over in the squid farm. I'll meet you back there. Guys, I found this in my house, a banner. I believe that this is like a commemorative banner for how long you've been on the server, and I would think this is maybe my 1-month banner. So look at that, that's pretty neat. I don't know where we're gonna put it. Let's go, let's find a place to put it. We should probably, Oh, month 4 member. Month 4? Am I 4 months in here? I'm definitely not 4 months in here. But that's okay, we'll take it. Let's proudly display it right in the front of our house here. Where should we put it? Right over here? There we go. No, we want it up higher though. Silly. Let's put it up there. Oh, I said higher. Up there. There we go. Alright, cool. It's a little unbalanced. We'll have to get one from the other side, but that definitely adds a little splash of something right there. Very nice. So as I'm exiting my front door, look around. Everything looks the same, right? Everything looks normal. Nope, not so much. There is this giant ship, this blimp, this spaceship. I don't even know what it is, but holy cow, that thing's incredible. Look at this thing floating way up here. This is amazing. I think Tizy Boy did this. He's been working on a little bit here and there, but I think that at least, wow, look at that with the engines there. Very neat, man. This is pretty cool. Let's see if we can duck inside here. I think there was an entrance, yeah, like right back here. Oh, no, looks like the entrance is right up in the front into the cockpit, and then let's go down inside of here. Look at this. Neato. Well, not a lot going in here yet. Maybe we'll get some seats and stuff. Let's see, is there another floor? There is a whole nother floor down here. This is incredible. I don't exactly know what it's supposed to be. I wonder if this is gonna be like a little base away from home, kinda. But yeah, you can go, oh, we got a passenger. We've got a passenger on the ship, sir. I don't know if... Oh, hello, sir. I won't bother you. You must be doing work on the engines right now. But really though, it's just a very cool looking build. Look at that. That's neat looking. Pretty big too. It's a huge ship. Well done, sir. I like it. Alright, we have made a delivery of ice back out to the ink farm. And I am not gonna put all that ice in right now. We've been working a lot on this farm lately and took a lot of time, so I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I really don't have too much else to show, but we're gonna do a little more behind the scenes, and hopefully next time I will have all this ice filled in and we can go on to the next step, and maybe one of these days we'll actually get some squid in here. If you guys want to keep up with the progress, then hit subscribe and click that bell. And you'll always know as soon as a new episode comes out. You guys have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.